appreciate that too. But the whole idea is to prohibit traffic from coming in and out. And again, because we have prisoners that are coming in and out that may or may not.
What starts as a simple walk-around audit turns into a full-blown test of transparency when at LancPA Civil Rights steps onto the East Lampeter. Township Police Department lot, camera rolling, firearm legally holstered, and rights fully intact. The moment he appears behind the building, officers rush out, insisting the area is not open to the public, despite the obvious. No gate, no fence, no signage, no law. As they try to push him out with safety excuses and authoritative tone, he calmly dismantles each claim, citing plain view doctrine, public access rules, and the simple truth that taxpayer-funded property doesn't magically become off-limits because an officer says so. Instead of backing down, he stands firm, respectful, and educated, making the department confront its own inconsistencies. This is the raw reality of First Amendment auditing. When the camera shows up, so does the truth about who actually understands the law and who just enforces feelings.
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
Just checking out the vehicles, man.
Okay. Well, this is a secure area. Okay.
Yeah, it's open to the public. It doesn't say no trespassing.
All right, I understand what you're trying to do.
Well, it doesn't say no trespassing. With all due respect, I can be here, sir.
Well, it says police vehicles only.
Am I a vehicle? But am I a vehicle? It says authorized township vehicles. If you want to be specific, the only place it says police vehicles is right here on the fence right here. So yeah, I won't be back here long. Just checking out some of the cars, and I'll be on my way. I mean, if you guys don't want people back here, with all due respect, put up some no trespassing signs. But unless the signs are up, I can be back here.
Well, this area here isn't open to the public. Out there is open to the public.
Well, I can come back here and look at the taxpayer-funded vehicles. It's not fenced in over here.
If you would like to see a vehicle, I'd be more than willing to drive one around to the front.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just checking them out back here. It's no big deal. I'll be in and out in a few minutes, and then I'll probably check out the police station, like the lobby and stuff.
Okay.
So, but I won't be back here too long. But yeah, if you guys don't want people back here, just put up some no trespassing signs, and we won't come back here. It's pretty simple. Can I get your name and number, please?
Name's Officer Fletcher.
Fletcher, thank you, sir.
How are you today?
How you doing?
How can I help you?
No, not much. Just walking around, checking out the vehicles, that's all.
That's great, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
But this area here is closed off to the public.
Where does it say that?
There's signs that are out there for traffic.
Yeah, for traffic, but I'm not traffic. I'm a member of the
So you're
public.
pedestrian traffic.
I'm a pedestrian, not a vehicle. It's a vehicle.
So the only issue that we have here is for safety.
No,
we don't mind.
mean any harm.
We understand that,
Yeah.
but we have people that come in and out of the cars that are either prisoners or they're being transported in and out. So this area is closed off to the public.
Well,
Out the grass out there.
Yeah, no disrespect to you. There's not a no trespassing sign out there. It's
Well,
not fenced off. So unless you fence it off or you put up a no trespassing sign, I can
Or
be back
we're
here.
asking you to leave
You
for
can ask,
that.
but
So
it's public property and it's not posted. So unless it's posted, I don't have to leave. I'm only going to be here a few minutes. I'm going to walk around. I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is. I'm just checking out the department.
That's
checking
fine.
out some of the vehicles. I don't know you guys
from out here,
it
over the
says
sign.
authorized township vehicles. That's all it
Yes.
says.
Yeah.
And this says authorized vehicle police vehicles only, which I'm not a vehicle. I'm not parking. I'm just checking out some of the vehicles.
let me ask you this: are you here to test the signage and
Absolutely not.
and
I'm here
try
to-
to
I'm here to
and,
make sure
and
you
are
guys
you trying to
respect our
just say, hey, you misposted the sign, so that's a test?
No,
And we're not
absolutely
I'm not exactly sure of the purpose for your
my
questioning,
purpose
but
is
the
to-
issue is if someone comes to your place, public or not,
Well, if
and we're asking you to step
private
off
property,
because of a
yes.
specific reason, and not just because, hey, it's my just my wish for whatever purpose.
Well,
there's a purpose for
do
it.
you expect me to follow the law?
Yes.
Okay, well, I expect you to follow the law. Post it if you don't
So
want
it
people
is a
back here.
test.
It's
So
not
you
a
need me to
test.
post a sign out here right now?
It's only a test because you're making it a test. If you
No,
guys
sir.
want to come out here and talk to me, I'd probably be already on my way out of here. But
Sir, the only purpose that we have is we have traffic that comes in and out of here. We can't have pedestrian
Police cars
traffic
coming
in
in
here. We have police cars coming in and out.
some images
You're
of
not
police cars
you're
coming in
you're
and out.
you could potentially be struck or anything else.
Yeah,
That's
but-
the reason why.
I don't know if you're familiar, but you're not responsible for my safety at all. The Supreme Court's already ruled on that one. You guys are not responsible for my safety. So if I get hurt, you're not liable unless you cause the actual damage. So,
Yeah. So unless you say, hey, the officer didn't see me.
Yeah, well, what happens if I'm out in the main parking lot and I get ran over by a car?
So
How does that
that's
make it different?
that's an
public
area
parking
where,
lot.
Okay,
where we
but-
don't traditionally park our
So it's
cars.
okay for me to get hurt out there than it is back here.
It's an area where the cars are traditionally not driving in and out of.
I understand.
So that's the purpose. The officers aren't expecting pedestrian traffic to be coming through. They're not expecting somebody to be walking around, and so
I
they
get your
may
name,
not
please?
see you.
Name and number, please.
My name is Lieutenant Rob Eaches.
Aegis. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pronounce that. And may I get your name and number? Is it Dolk?
Dolk, D-O-L-K, yep.
Awesome. Do you have a number?
717-291-4676.
No, badge number. Sorry.
Oh, 27.
Thank you.
So that's the only reason why we're asking. We don't mind if you film the building.
Uh-huh.
We don't mind if you're in our lobby. We don't mind if you're outside. We don't mind if you even zoom in.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just
I will.
don't
I'm zooming
want
all the way
any
out there.
traffic, foot traffic
See,
in this area.
that area over there is fenced in. I wouldn't go back there. You see, but this area isn't. That's why I'm here.
Well, you're welcome to walk all around there on the outside of the
I was
fence.
already back there actually.
And that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
And we have
it's
no
fine for me
problem
to be
with you here. We have no problem with you outside.
Mm-hmm.
We just have a problem with you here or with anybody because of safety.
Okay,
One, we
well-
have pedestrians.
My thing I would suggest is put up no
Well,
trespassing.
I'll
signs.
pass that on, sir.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, because if somebody comes back here, you can't tell them they can't be on public property. It has to be posted. This
Well,
isn't
we
private.
appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'll bring that to your
Well,
attention.
thank you for our training.
Yeah,
We'll make
no
note of
problem. I try my hardest.
And to go back to your, anybody can sue anybody. I mean, you can sue anybody anywhere. You can sue somebody if something if you got hurt out there. I'm sure if you talk to an attorney,
Yeah,
I'm sure they would try to file a lawsuit for you.
Sure.
If you got hit out here, I'm sure somebody. I'm sure. No, I know. I understand.
We're not trying to give you a hassle.
saying.
You've been nice to us, and we appreciate that. We're just explaining the purpose and the reason why we try to exclude any sort of traffic from coming back.
And I understand. All I'm saying is,
So the
because it's not explicitly stated that you can't be back.
And we'll
here.
take that into consideration, and I appreciate that, and we'll pass that forward.
Yeah, I
and we
appreciate
do that, and that's not an issue. But the issue certainly is today is that the signage is to prohibit any traffic coming in and out, and I'll certainly pass that
That's why I
forward,
parked my vehicle in the front.
and we appreciate that too. But the whole idea is to prohibit traffic from coming in and out, and again, because we have prisoners that are coming in and out that may or may not be posing a threat to people, and we have police traffic coming in and out that aren't looking for you.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure
All
they're
right.
not looking for me because I didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm not a criminal. Why
No,
would they?
because they're not looking for pedestrian traffic. Not because we're looking for criminals
I mean,
in the parking
they
lot.
should be paying attention when they're driving.
They
regardless.
should be, but
You
at the
never
same
know when
time,
somebody runs out the back.
but at the
Prisoner
same
comes.
time, everyone starts to get comfortable when they're at their home,
Yeah.
and this is their home as they pull in and out, and they're not looking for you.
Okay.
So that's the purpose.
I understand.
So we'd appreciate it if you're going to be moving on.
Yeah, I will be.
If
in
you
a
have
few
any
moments.
questions about the cruisers, if you have any questions about the
I don't.
department, if you have any questions about the officers,
Not
you're more
really.
than happy to answer anything that you have.
No, I'm just pretty much checking out the vehicles. I don't need you guys to really escort me or anything. I'm only gonna be back here in another minute or two, and then
Well, someone's going to need to be escorting you out
mean,
here with the cruisers
If you want
for
to
your safety.
waste resources, that's fine, but you're not responsible for my safety. With all due respect, we've already went over that. So, I mean, you feel free if you want to have somebody escort me around. That's fine. That's up to you, but I mean, it's not necessary.
Sir, you're welcome to be over here. You're not welcome to be here. This is not part of the public area.
I can't be.
It's
any
not
clearer.
public access.
I can't. Well, I can't be any. It absolutely is public access. It's not posted. It's not fenced in. I can access it. It's publicly taxpayer-funded a building, so I can be
Absolutely.
here. Unless it's posted, no trespassing. I can be here, and until you put a sign up there, anybody can be here, and you can't make them leave because it's not private property unless it's closed to everybody.
So then,
It is closed to everybody.
So
So
you're
like-
essentially doing a
like
study.
it's shut down.
You're essentially doing a study. You're driving around to find out if police departments and public buildings are properly posted with trespassing.
No,
charges.
that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually just filming, checking out the. I'm interested in the cruisers and stuff.
And yet,
and to make
when
sure
I
you guys
ask you if
respect
you
our
want
rights.
any information about the cruisers,
Yeah,
the
no,
department,
but
or anything
I'm-
else, you've declined
I
that.
because I don't need information. I already know a good bit. I just wanted to get some images. That's basically it.
We'll be more than happy to pull some cars up for you
That's
outside of the area.
It's not necessary.
Well, it
I
is
don't wanna
necessary.
take up your
We
time.
don't want to see you get hurt inside of our property.
Okay. Well, I'm not planning on getting hurt.
And we
I
don't
mean, I
want
don't
you to
plan
get
on
hurt.
getting hurt at all, even when I'm out anywhere else on anybody's property.
No, I don't think anybody goes through the day planning on getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have police and fire and ambulance to come for those emergencies.
Yeah. Well, luckily the police they're already here if something happens.
It is. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to step out of the public area. You
Out
can
of
go
the
back
public
to the
area?
public area.
You just told me to
Outside-
step out of the public area.
I'm sorry. You can step into the public area.
Okay.
This is not open to the public.
Until it's posted, I'm going to finish my business.
And how
then
long
I'll
is that
go-
going to take?
A couple minutes, but you guys are wasting your time and my time. I could have been done. I could have been out and back around front. I'm going to check out the lobby when I'm done.
And your name is?
Josh, I'll give you that.
Interesting.
Anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything else I can
so
do
you're
for
gonna
you?
check out the lobby then?
Yeah, I'll be out. I'm going to check out like if you have any pamphlets or
Absolutely.
anything, any like signage or anything in there. Check it out. So,
Okay.
all right. I don't mean to cause you guys a hard time. I just don't want to feel intimidated when I'm not.
We're not
doing
trying to
it.
intimidate you at all.
I mean, let's be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4 cops standing here telling me I can't be here when you know I can be
Well,
here.
I'm
So-
not saying you're doing anything wrong, but let's be fair, okay? In this day and age, you know all the stuff that goes on.
This day and age is a tired argument, man. I'm so sick. Ever since 9/11, that's all you hear. Is this day and age, this day and age.
We don't know what's
Not
going on.
everybody's a criminal, man. Yeah, and you're welcome to ask me questions. You're welcome to investigate, but you can't force me to leave.
But you won't even give me your last name.
Why would I? Because I haven't committed a crime.
I'm not asking for that, just to be
Okay.
friendly.
Well,
I give my
name's
first name and
Josh.
last name all the time.
You're a public
I gave you my first name. I don't need to. I just
You could
did.
have just given me your last name. That's fine. But you're a public official. I'm not. So I'm gonna give you my first name.
I'm not. That's fine, sir.
Okay.
We'll be out here with you until you
All
decide.
right. I'll be done.
to
I'll be
finish
done in a
up.
couple
That way
minutes.
our cars don't hit you or someone else isn't pulling in and out.
I don't know why you're so worried about my safety. I'll be
Because
perfectly
police
fine.
officers
cruisers
leave
just-
out of here. They don't just
Yeah.
pull in. They pull out to respond to emergencies.
That's fine.
And they're not expecting someone to
Well,
be
if
somewhere
if
in
a
their
cruiser's
area.
gonna pull out, I'll make sure I'm not in the way of it.
And 2 police cars just pulled in.
Yep, I seen them actually. I filmed the one anyway. I don't know if I got the other one coming in, but so you guys have Upper Leacock and East Lampeter in here?
Yes, we're coming 2 townships.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See, that's interesting. I wouldn't have known that unless I came back here and saw vehicles.
Or you came into the lobby and asked us some
Maybe.
questions.
That's true, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was just to be left alone and be
You
able to take
understand
some
what your
images.
goal is.
Yeah, we understand.
All right. So I'm just gonna finish walking around and I'll be out of here.
Sure.
All right. But yeah, you're welcome. If you want to tell me about stuff while we walk around, knock yourself out. Let's get a good shot from the back here. You guys usually busy? You guys get really busy out here?
We do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got my shot, so I'm gonna head around.
All right. I
appreciate
appreciate.
it.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
no disrespect to you. Like I said, you want me to follow signage that doesn't exist. And I understand your concerns. If you have a valid concern, go to whoever you have to go to, the township supervisors, whatever, and have them make sure it's posted or fenced in, and then people won't be coming back here.
We also expect you to listen to our valid concerns
Well, I'm
And
taking
then-
everything into
and then not
consideration.
try to pose a test.
Well,
And that's typically what this
how-
is.
how
This
is it a
this
test
is a
when-
test of agitation
I'm not
and to see
agitating.
how we're going to respond.
No, I
And
was
we have
actually
absolutely
hoping you didn't come out.
no concern with you coming onto the property,
Mm-hmm.
taking pictures, asking questions. We've already explained why this is an area not typically open to the public. We have access to restricted information that appears in the cars.
Mm-hmm.
We have cars that may have equipment that isn't open to the public.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you're out in public, you know how many times I go up to a car in public and their CAD computer is open and you can just film it right from the window? It's a plain view doctrine. If it's open to the public and I can see it with my eyes, I can film
And that's why we try to limit that.
I understand that. So
And that's why we try to limit it here.
Privacy
and
is
we
in
have
my
people coming in
responsibility.
and out of the out, and that's why we explain to you. So regardless of the signage of which you've noted to us, and
Oh, yeah,
and
because
we
I checked.
understand.
Because
at the
if
same
it said
time,
no
though, when we come
trespassing,
out
I'd
and
be back
explain it,
yeah.
and you decide to just disregard it, that
Because-
therein lies, I think, the issue.
Well,
with
the issue
with
I
us.
have is you want to try and force me out of somewhere where you know I can be without properly going through and.
So we're
doing
not
what you
trying
have
to
do.
force you out of somewhere where we know you can be.
Well, you know I
the
can be here,
purpose of it,
obviously, or
there's
you
a,
haven't
there's a
arrested me
reason
yet.
and a purpose, and for you not to comply with that, I think therein lies more of the question. We have no problem answering questions or having you in a public area filming in. The issue is when we ask for this area only, why you would not comply. That's our question.
Because I'm
And-
allowed to be
and
back
you've
here.
answered
the
it,
whole-
so that's
the whole
fine.
answering,
So if you have
basically.
further questions, feel free to come into our lobby and we'll be more than happy to answer
Yeah, I
anything
don't
else.
really have any questions. Like I said, I'll probably won't be here too long. I'm just gonna walk around, maybe check out some of the pamphlets or whatever you have, plaques.
And that's
and then
fine.
I'll be on my way eventually.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
and
definitely.
we're open to that, and we welcome that.
Now I'm just like I can be back here because if not, I'd be in cuffs right now, and that's a fact. Because if it said no trespassing, I'd be trespassing. You asked me to leave, it's defiant trespass. I'd be in cuffs.
So contrary to popular belief amongst many people, arrest is the last thing that we like to do.
Oh,
we like
not
to be
all
the
cops.
we
Like,
like to be the
not all
least
cops,
intrusive
but
that
I'm
we
not saying
can.
that's you.
So for you to say you'd already be in handcuffs, that's an assumption on your
Well,
part.
when I refused to leave, if I wasn't allowed to be back here, that's defiant trespass. So there's really, if I'm not leaving, I would be in cuffs.
So just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Certainly.
And
but just-
and for us to give you grace, if that's the case, we certainly, if we can, we try to at all times.
yeah, and I appreciate that.
All right.
But I just didn't want to be told I can't do something that I obviously can. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes people telling them what they can and can't do.
No, especially
I mean-
children. But you have a very good
Exactly.
day.
You too. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good day.
Take care.
Well, that was interesting. Walk around to the front and check out the lobby. Man, my camera is going haywire right now. There we go. Vehicles back there. Back in the building over here. No, this says staff only, so we won't go back there even though it's not an official no trespassing sign.